time I've tried to answer your questions in a video chat kind of a thing. It's not exactly chat, but somewhere I can answer your questions when you can see me and hear me at the same time. Okay, I went to the questions you posted on Telugu Film Nagar and my own page, Taapsee Official. That's my page if you want to follow me. And yeah, some interesting questions. I'm going to answer a few of them. Let's start with the questions on Telugu Film Nagar page. I found two interesting questions. First one was, which I've been answering since past 3 years now, and I think I'll keep answering this for Vinod Kumar, who asked this question: why do you always act with Manchu family? Okay, so to answer this, I would like to ask you, Mr. Vinod Kumar, why do you always go out on vacations with the best of your friends? Why don't you try to go out with people who you have just met once? Or why do you just choose the people who are close to you to rely on the times when you really need them? Why don't you go with some new set of people? That's the same reason I work a lot with Manchu family. They have been my support, emotional support. As a friend, more than anyone else, Lakshmi has been really close to me. So if my friend asks me for a favor to do a movie for her or to do a role in her movie, I will be more than happy to do it. And yes, she is a professional, so she also respects my decision. If I like it, I do it. If I don't, I tell her, and she understands it. I don't do all of their movies. I think you need to get the facts little right, but yeah, I mean, if I like something, I will be more than happy to do it for my friends. So that's about the answer about Manchu family. So please get it straight. I'm more than open to working with other people as well. I'll be more than happy, and I am working, I think. In fact, out of Telugu also I'm working at now. Tamil and Hindi, I don't have any such friends, so you don't ask me these questions, I think. So it's not like that. I mean, I would love to work with anyone and everyone in the industry. I hope this answers your question. The next one is the same question asked by two people, Raya Rao and Krishna Chaitanya. So both of you have asked me the same question: why do you choose glamorous roles? Okay, I think I need to just rewind a little and start from the starting. Jummandi Nadam, yes, I was glamorous. And after that, Vastana Raju, okay, a little bit of glamorous. I don't think I was glamorous in Mr. Perfect. I portrayed not even a heroine's character, but a character, Maggie, who is known for the character more than being the heroine. Then I did Veera, yes, I was glamorous. After that, I did Mogudu. I don't think I was glamorous at all in that. And after that, I did Daruvu. I don't think I was glamorous at all in that. I was wearing all throughout saris or churidar, apart from songs, yes. Then came Gundelo Godari. Now, if you call me glamorous in half saris also, I don't know what to do more about it. I have again not played a heroine's role in that. After that, yes, in Shadow, after three movies, after more than a year, I came back in glamorous roles in Shadow. And again, after Shadow, I'm doing Sahasam, and I don't think anyone can agree that Chandu sir can make a heroine look just glamorous. So as far as my statistics go, I think maybe 50% of roles are glamorous, not more than that for sure. So if you would like to go beyond my glamour and see my acting talent, I think only then you can acknowledge it. So I'd really appreciate it if you see my movies where I'm not glamorous too. I think that will answer your question, both of you, I hope so. And please, for future reference, go and see Sahasam. You will know what non-glamorous role is also for Taapsee. So these are the questions from Telugu Film Nagar page. I'll move on to the questions that you people posted on my own page, and there have been almost 100 questions. Thank you so much for such an amazing response in such a short span of time. Some people I really want to mention in my fan club or my pages, be it Twitter or Facebook. There's an ID with the Taapsee Die Hard fans. I am so thankful to you people. You're such a nice ardent followers on Twitter and Facebook. I go through all your tweets and all your messages, and it's amazing how you spend so much of time in your day to talk about me or to talk to me. I just feel so blessed knowing someone like you. So whoever is maintaining that page and whoever is such a huge fan of mine, thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so your question was about women-oriented films, when I will do something like what Anushka did in Arundhati. Well, I cannot do it immediately. I need to build up a market to do something like that. That's what my strategy or plan is. And yes, I'm trying to do something really experimental and something which is a little more woman oriented in Muni 3, which I think should answer your question. It will have some kind of an more women oriented element in that. And my past roles also have portrayed certain characters which are little, strong women characters, be it in as Maggie in Mr. Perfect, or as Mogru's character. So I think in Muni 3 also you will see something which is a little stronger women's character. And yeah, again, thank you so much, and I always remember and read your tweets, okay? So don't get disheartened if I don't reply to you. Next question is by Omkar Prabhakar Shetty. You asked me why girls, what have guys done? Oh, nothing like that. I was just a little inquisitive to know why girls, what girls do you want to ask me, because I get some really interesting response or questions from girls quite often. There's nothing wrong with the guys at all. I love you all equally. And I hope you all keep loving me. It just makes me feel nice. How many ever marriage proposals I get online, I really enjoy reading all of them, and I do smile at everything at least once. It's so cute and funny that you people really want to marry someone who you haven't probably seen in real, but that makes me feel really blessed. Yeah, I mean, I show it to all the messages I'll show to my parents, and I'll ask them which one should I marry, okay? Okay, after this, yeah, since you asked me this question, why girls, surprisingly, one of the best questions that I've been asked on this forum was by two girls, Sushmita Jay and Gayatri Fadala. Gayatri, first of all, I want to tell you, I go through all the tweets you send me. You are, and again, one of those followers of mine who are very regular, and I really enjoy reading the kind of interesting messages you send me. You draw sketches for me. I really have seen that, and thank you so much. For a girl to be such a ardent follower of another girl is a huge thing. I take it as a big compliment, and please do keep liking and loving me all throughout. It's a great inspiration. Okay, to answer your questions and advice to all girls, well, a person who's made her way herself without any godfather or without any, a reference, can just say this to all the girls out there. You have just one life. You are brought up as someone's daughter, live throughout under that pressure, and then become someone's wife, and then become someone's mother. You always have expectations attached to all these relations. I think it's time you take a little break and know your expectation out of your own self. And this is the only advice to all of you. Please live your own life also for a change. Please don't keep giving and living for other people. Live for yourself and know what you want. There's only one life. You have to live for yourself too. So just remember that. That's the answer to both the girls. And after that, okay, Rajesh Valluri, are you in love? I am little tired of answering this question, so I want to answer this right now. I am not in love. If I am in love, I would have been with that person right now. I'm very much single. Please stop linking me up with anyone and everyone you see me with. I can just go out, have some coffee or lunch with someone, doesn't mean I am in love with that person. And when I will be in love, I will make sure you all see me with that person, and I will myself be more than happy to walk around and tell that, okay, yes, I am in love with someone. So I am not in love with anyone right now. I'm very much single, and I'm not saying that I'm ready to mingle. I'm too busy. I don't have time for anyone right now apart from myself. My last question is by Naveen Kumar. How do hits and flops affect you? Well, hits obviously make us very happy, gives us confidence that we should do something even bigger and something more interesting after this. And flops, well, flops for me, they prepare me to enjoy my next hit, because unless and until you experience flops, you cannot enjoy your hits. If I keep giving hits non-stop, and I won't be able to probably enjoy each and every hit to the full. So I think God makes me feel grounded by giving me flops, that you should know the reality and only then you can enjoy the hits. And I probably have more flops than hits currently with my statistics, but the hits I have, I probably will cherish them throughout my life, because they've been huge hits, the ones which I have. So I don't have any issues. Ups and downs are a part of life, and if I don't have flops, I cannot enjoy my hits. So all good in that way. One question which everyone keeps asking me, and I've gotten this question from the people who have organized this forum, is like, what is the most interesting fan experience with fan, or what has a fan done for me that's probably etched in my mind. One thing that I remember, there's so many actually. One which comes to my mind immediately is a person called Kumar who came from some village, I don't remember the name now. And he came all the way, and he showed me newspaper cuttings and pictures of how he donates fruits and vegetables on my birthday, and how he celebrates my birthday there with his local people, and how he has, to wish me best of luck for all my releases, he puts up all the hoardings and banners. Thank you so much for taking out time to ask me these questions. I really feel happy when you make an effort to ask me questions about me, that you follow my life and follow my work and want to know more about me. Makes me feel really loved and blessed. So please keep doing that, and I'll keep doing such sort of a thing again and again to stay in touch with you. And hope you follow me and my movies together on my Facebook page and Twitter as well. So bye for now, and I'll see you again very soon.